Hello, my name is Alejandro Cunha, and I'm here to make part in a discussion about a study case. This case is called Fight Viral with Viral, a case study of Domino's Pizza Crisis Communication Strategies. The case is wrote by Corey Young and Arlen Flowers. Basically, the case consists of how Domino's Pizza deal with a crisis that two employees of its company generate by posting a video about bad practices with their foods and how the whole communication team of Domino's have to deal with this problematic. I'm going to answer four questions about the text, the study case, to develop a discussion. The first question is the following. What impact does social media have on public relations and practices, particularly crisis communication and reputation management? How significant is it for organizations today to monitor content on social media sites, including hashtags and other signs of internal and external dialogue? Um, First of all, I think social media have a big impact to people, to companies, and to the whole world. Is the new way that we can communicate to each other and know what is happening in the world. For example, if you want to know about news, you go to social media. If you want to know about a specific company, person, place, you go to social media. So it is important to have a good reputation that a company or a brand develops a good image through social media. So in that way, the people or the customers can trust in their own brands. And I think it is also important to have a correct monitoring about which social media is the best to communicate a message. It is important that a company finds a social media where they have engaged to their target public or customers to share a message. The third question says the following. From the perspective of crisis communicators concerned with social media, what else could Domino's have done or said to prove with action that its key messages are sincere? What other messages could Domino's have delivered? First of all, I would say that a crisis is an opportunity to show to the people good practices or good things. So basically, I have here three forms that Domino's could have done to prove that the message that they want to spread is the good one. The first way is to interact with their own employees through interviews or videos. You can show to the public that the training of the people in the kitchen, that the practices that they are having are okay, are good, and are safe for the people. The second one is to make a list of videos or a campaign where you show your kitchens, your procedures, and your way to develop a product so that people can see that the video that these two employees upload to the social media is not the correct. And the last idea that I have to help Domino's to spread their message is to interact with their public, their target, their followers in social media. You can invite them to be part of the process. So in that way, the people can give you feedback about your good practices, and generate a message where you can demonstrate that the video of these two employees is not true, based on community, based on good practices, and based on evidence in the kitchen or with the employees. The fourth question is the following: what other types of traditional media and social media could Domino's have used to reach its stakeholders? First of all, it's true that Domino's have delivered a message through YouTube, through their own website, and have responded some messages through Twitter. But if I were the communication teams in Domino's, I would take these three proposals. The first one is to United States has a big chain of TV news, so I would like put my message of empathy on the television. The second one is the physical way, so newspapers. I think it's a good idea to spread a message around the people. And the last one, I think a crisis is an opportunity to show good things. So I would have done a big advertising campaign where in the streets, in public spaces, um, I would like to show the people what Domino's is like and what good practices have Domino's in their kitchen or cook procedures. And the last question is the following: are there any other conclusions that you can draw from this incident? Of course, I have many conclusions that I can think about this case of crisis in Domino's. The first one, I think it is important to say that the bad news or the bad things spreads rapidly through the people, more, more rapidly than good news spread. So it is important to have a fast way or a plan for to compensate the bad news. In this case, the video of these two employees making bad practices. The second conclusion is that the people lose interest very fast. For example, if this video of these two employees comes to me, I think I would never come back to Domino's. So it is important to have a good opinion of your company, of your brand to the people or to your public target through social media. The third conclusion that I have is a crisis is an opportunity to grow, to be better, and I think Domino's have done this in a very good way. So if you are involved in a crisis, think that is an opportunity to become a better person, or in this case, a better company. Another conclusion, I think it is crucial to have a multi-channel way to communicate with the people. In the study case, you can see that Domino's have made a response through YouTube and their own social web, but it was not enough. So it is important to know where you can find the interest of your public and the places or the social media when you can get a good engagement with those. And the last one is that the best way to spread a message is with empathy and authenticity. Um, Dominos just can show the reality about their process, about their good procedures in the kitchen, and the people will trust and uh, come back to Dominos and have a good impression about this company. Thank you very much.